What's going on, guys? My name is Asian Psycho, and today I'm bringing you guys another assault rifle review for the closed beta of Soldier Front 2, and this time it's going to be on the FAMAS, or the FAMAS, or however you want to say it. The FAMAS assault rifle, making its return from Soldier Front 1, is now here in closed beta of Soldier Front 2, and it has changed dramatically. You guys remember that I believe the FAMAS in Soldier Front 1 was a really weird assault rifle in that it had an insane fire rate, but the closer you got to your enemy, a lot more damage it did, and at long range it barely did any damage at all. It was like kind of like a submachine gun in that respect. So it is kind of strange that the FAMAS has evolved like this into being a normal assault rifle, kind of. But yeah, that's neither here and there, neither here or there. Let's get started on the stats of this gun. The FAMAS has a 53 damage rating, a 62 recoil, a 78 fire rate, and a 65 accuracy. And it holds 30 rounds in magazine with 90 rounds reserve, and if you have add mag to it, then it basically gives you another magazine. That's good. The FAMAS' stats indicate that this is the fastest firing assault rifle in closed beta of Soldier Front. Again, I almost called this game Column Arms because you guys probably know why. The FAMAS does have an insane fire rate, and let me tell you that it burns through ammo the fastest among any other assault rifle that you can think of in this game. It straight up, numerically speaking, no other gun can compete with the amount of lead that this thing spews out at people. And in that sense, it does kind of mimic its older predecessor in Soldier Front 1, in that it's very good at close range. You can absolutely dominate people with the FAMAS at close range, just hip firing and overpowering people with the sheer rate of fire. I mean, arguably, it is better than some submachine guns in this case, with the FAMAS's sheer rate of fire. And it's definitely something you need to take advantage of in order to utilize the FAMAS to its fullest potential. The damage is very low, understandably so, because it has such a fast fire rate. So you will need to stick to close quarters engagements and make sure that you try not to miss too many bullets, because with other guns such as the AK-103, because each and every bullet is so powerful, you don't need to worry as much if you miss a couple shots, because slow rate of fire means that you're not going to run out of bullets as quickly, and higher damage per bullet means that even if you miss a couple, maybe the next two will take them out easily. Whereas with the FAMAS and other fast firing assault rifles like the M4A1, per bullet, you don't know if the next bullet's going to kill someone or put someone down for good, so you need to keep shooting. And the more bullets you miss, the faster you're going to run out of bullets without being able to take out the guy you're shooting at. So that's the main problem with the FAMAS. It's right, like I said, rate of fire for assault rifles or any weapon in general is always a double-edged sword. It's really up to preference and up to your control to be able to see if you can utilize the rate of fire to its maximum effect. And for the FAMAS, it is more true. It's truer than ever. That being said, that the recoil is very, very hefty on the FAMAS. It reminds me of the Scar H with its recoil kickback. It definitely kicks up very, very high. So if you're not careful, you can definitely miss. You can definitely fail to put people down at long range. With a FAMAS, it's very hard to control. It's like the Scar H in that respect, so do be careful of the recoil. The accuracy, I would say it's pretty good, but it's definitely nowhere near like M4A1 style accuracy. It's not something that you should rely on too heavily. I mean, at long range, sure, you will be able to take people down pretty easily, and like maybe I would say like the first 4, 5, 6 shots are very, very accurate. Other than that, though, if you start burning through a third into your magazine, then it's probably a good indication that if you haven't killed your enemy by now, you should stop, let the recoil pattern settle back a little bit, and then start firing again if you can. So in summary, I would have to say that this FAMAS is just a lead hose. You need to treat this gun like a submachine gun, but a special submachine gun in that you can take on people at long range as well. Submachine guns in this game, you cannot shoot back at people who are at long range combat situations at all. I mean, unless you get a lucky headshot, then submachine guns really can't do the job for you. But the FAMAS is the closest that you can get to a SMG AR hybrid in this game. Insanely fast fire rate, but low damage, or relatively low damage per bullet compared to other assault rifles, and not so great at long range, though it can be done. So yeah, that's basically how I can put the FAMAS. Just a simple, good old lead hose. It's your classic spray and pray weapon. If that for the assault rifles anyway. Like, you know, the M4A1 was a kind of a spray and pray weapon, but not to the extent that the FAMAS is. The FAMAS is the definition of a lead hose. You need to go around spraying people down. That's the whole point of the FAMAS, and that's how it's supposed to be used. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed the review, and as always, I'll see you guys later. くしてってね。隠しきれ